We are back with another episode of Movie Couple Eats!
Yeah,
Yay!
second episode, here we go.
So
Yummy in my tummy.
So we're not going to do a food festival like we did the last time. We are going to concentrate on one single item, and this time we're going to go and get some Chinese burritos. I saw this on my Facebook, I think, unless it was Instagram, a while ago, and a friend was like, he saw me post it, and he's like, oh, there's one near us, you know? I was like, really? So Dustin just came home from work. He's like, I'm really, really hungry, and I was like, let's go shoot a video. That's usually how our planning works.
Yeah,
it's
you know, very, very, very organized, very structured, very, you know, fly by the seat of our pants.
Sometimes they are, but I feel like sometimes the best is when it's completely unexpected.
Well, we were kind of anticipating to do this today.
We were.
But it was along the lines of, it's like 3 o'clock, and I haven't eaten anything all day. And I'm like, I'm hungry, let's do this now.
So the place we're going to is actually a Panda Express, but it's called Panda Express Kitchen Innovations. And they have this Chinese burrito where they take a green onion or like a scallion pancake and they roll up inside. So instead of like your rice and beans and chicken, they would do probably like orange chicken, chow mein.
I think you actually get to choose.
Fried rice, you get to choose.
You still kind of like, I want that.
It's gonna be interesting. It looks really cool. I wonder how it's gonna taste. They also have like a little tea bar area. Ooh. So I'm actually pretty thirsty, so I'm gonna go ahead and visit that as well. Anyways, you guys, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Go ahead and
distracted by the deliciousness of food.
Just maybe really, really hungry. Stay tuned and follow us to so we can eat our way to the Chinese burrito. What they have: creme brulee, milk tea, muscat.
Oh, look, and they have the burrito
right there. That's what we're getting today. So on our burritos, we decided to get half and half fried rice, half chow mein. Dustin got some orange chicken on his. He also added some veggies. And for mine, I also went the half and half route. Also got some veggies. And I went with the eggplant tofu. For extra toppings at the end, we got pickled cucumbers, some crispy shallots, and I think this was the scallion ginger sauce, which is kind of like salty and savory. And I basically got the same thing on my burrito. So original. Wrap it up at the end, and there we have our Chinese burrito. Hey, I lost a cucumber there.
Oh, they didn't cut it. I thought they were going to cut it.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to cut and get a knife.
All right. So we now have it cut in half. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
Good? Got a mouthful.
It tastes like a Chinese burrito. I didn't get any orange chicken though in that bite. Oh wait.
You ate mine.
That's yours.
Great. So you can tell this episode is not going as planned at all. Dustin ate my burrito. He didn't look at it.
I took a bite out of it.
He ate. Well, I mean, like I was gonna have my reveal of like what. Anyways, we're gonna start fresh, and we're gonna show you the side that he didn't bite into. So I got the half and half. So I have chow mein and fried rice in mine with a little bit of the kale, cabbage, and broccoli, and then I just kind of stuck with like the vegetarian, if you will. I'm not a vegetarian, but I didn't feel like having any actual protein except for tofu, I guess. So I got the eggplant tofu in mine. Pretty good. It's interesting to eat it with the wrap. I've never had Chinese food in a wrap before.
Mine's taking a little bit longer to cut, so let me see here. Okay, so I got half and half too. I got the rice and chow mein, but I also got orange chicken, the cabbage, the garlic cabbage with broccoli and kale, I think that's also in it. So I'm gonna try mine. Mmm. I like it. It's kind of cool. I like the idea of like, I always like kind of like putting all of the food into one thing and eating it like that.
Trying to puncture my straw into my drink. Are you ready?
And she's having no luck.
Look, the straw's bending though. You see it? Aha! I got it. I'm gonna try this creme brulee milk tea here. It honestly tastes just a little bit creamier. It's got that like caramelly vanilla bit of like that flavor that you get when you eat creme brulee.
Oh.
But it's very light.
Let me try.
It's a very, very light flavor.
Yeah, it does kind of. It still has kind of like that creme brulee flavor, but it's very, very light.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't as like. I'm not saying they watered it down, but like it had more of a punch to that flavor.
Maybe they just didn't add enough like powder or something into it. So I have to admit, it is kind of a cool idea, but honestly, when it comes to Chinese food, I think it's better separate. I kind of like. It's kind of like a cool little novelty idea. But you know, it's still tasty. It's still good. I'm still really hungry, so I'm going to eat it. But I think next time, I'm gonna just get like the separate entrees and get exactly what I want and then kind of eat it the normal way.
Okay, Dustin, we've finished our food kind of when we were back in the car. I have to say, right now, I'm feeling extremely overstuffed, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm in a way where if, like I kind of want to throw up. I feel like this, it's a fun, cool, different concept as far as like Chinese food goes, but I don't need to try it again. I actually didn't finish my burrito. I feel like I honestly inhaled a bunch of empty calories.
Honestly, yeah, same here. Normally I'm able to eat quite a bit, but you know, halfway through my burrito, I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm done. I mean, I normally always eat all of my food, and look, there's still a big chunk of my burrito left. If I ever go, you know, to like a Panda Express and they have the option for the burrito, I'm just still gonna get, you know, my 2-item combo. Yeah. And I thought that was just I didn't like the way it that went together. I kind of liked it at the beginning. I was like, oh, this might be kind of cool.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is upon first bite, it actually tasted all right. I was like, okay, but the more and more I bit into it, the more and more I felt the wrap itself, the scallion pancake, was it just didn't go with the rest of the food.
Yeah, it kind of overpowered it. It kind of didn't quite, the texture and the taste just kind of threw all the other food off.
Yeah, it was really off balance. It got to the point where I was eating my first half of the wrap, and I used my fork and I dug out the middle and I ate all the food as I normally would, and that's how I was actually able to finish my half, which means later when we get home, I am going to dissect the wrap and probably eat the wrap separately or not at all and just eat the middle, the good part.
Yeah, but then there's still the creme brulee milk tea.
More like creme brulee. Creme blanc.
It was very bland. I thought, I mean, it's like they didn't put enough powder in there. But the thing is, though, when I got to the very end of it and there was only a little bit left, there was still some powder, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, you got chunks of powder. I luckily didn't. But it's funny because we're thinking, okay, so Panda Express, whatever you call it, like I myself, especially the older I got, I ate here less and less. Because it's more of like you would come here out of convenience, like driving home, you're like, oh, okay, whatever, let's just stop in real quick. But because of where we live, we are surrounded by smaller businesses that make boba tea and milk tea and things like that. And all of those places, one that we frequent often, I think has a B or C rating. Like in California, like all the food places have to have the safety ratings or food grades or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like they're health inspectors. Like,
yeah.
So
but they have
a place that we have that's like a C rating, which is our favorite place to go, like kicks the creme brulee tastes ass, like.
And not just that, the food, the drinks, everything there is so good. So we kind of get spoiled on this kind of food.
Yeah.
And
It's just, what I'm saying is small business versus large corporation, and with large corporation we got like the watered down kind of a hint of creme brulee flavored, versus if like one of the smaller businesses that we go to have something like that, guarantee if we actually look around they would have one that's like that. It would be 100 times better, because this video, if we just left it at this, would be very, very short, under 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we made an executive decision to add some dessert to this meal.
We're gonna go to dessert. So I think I found the place. I think we are gonna go, let me just pull up Yelp. It's a place called Stray Cat Pokey and Desserts, and they have something that is cotton candy and ice cream. And why, you guys are asking, why do you guys do this to your bodies? Why do you put so much sugar in it? Mind you, we both ate really, really well during the week. So, did you eat well during the week? Kind of? Maybe. All right. Well, at least one of us here ate ate well. But we're probably going to share something. I don't know. Yeah. We're going to go in. Apparently, this place has not only Pokey, which we're not going to get because I'm super full. Soft serve ice cream. They have more tea. We want to get tea. And they have the taiyaki, which is the little fish pastry. And then you put the ice cream in its mouth. Oh, we got that at the mall once. Yeah. It was so good. It was really, really good. So they have that there. So we have some options. You guys go ahead and stay tuned. And we're going to go get us some desserts. Yeah. Here you see the owner, Jay, starting with our cotton candy. You can get a choice of color. You can pick pink or blue, and for aesthetic purposes, I picked blue. Once the cotton candy is finished, then he fits it around the soft serve and the cone. And yes, we added some Fruity Pebbles to it because that's what adults do. Thank you. This is the soft serve with cotton candy. So we got the mixed flavor. This is matcha and roseberry. I love the soft serve. It's so good. Mm-hmm.
We'll take a bite of the...
That's just fun. It's just a lot of fun to eat.
Mmm. So much sweetness.
So much better than the Chinese burrito.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
not good.
I just love this kind of, it's not frozen yogurt, right?
Soft serve.
So it's just soft serve ice cream?
Yeah.
Well, I really like it. There's something about it. The two different places that we went to, here and then the place in the mall, it is so just creamy and I love it.
For our second dessert, we got a taiyaki, and that is what the fish pastry / cone that you see there. And we opted to get, you can get a filling in any of them that you like, and we opted for the custard, but you could also get Nutella or red beans. Naturally, we added more Fruity Pebbles, and here comes the best part of the video. right now. Look at your smile. Look at your smile. Like a kid in a candy store. Is it so good? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Take one of the pokey. That looks like a cookies and cream one.
That's why I'm picking it. So we couldn't get enough of the desserts. Maybe because the previous food we had was so unsatisfying that we are eating our weights in desserts. But we also got the taiyaki, which is little fish pastry, and they fill it the inside with custard, and then it's a soft serve of your choice and toppings, and then you just eat it as a whole. So think of it as like a really nice, like a pastry cone instead of your traditional harder cone that sometimes can scratch the roof of your tongue. Wait, the roof of your mouth. But like the ice cream kind of gets the pastry a little soggy, and I know it sounds weird, but it tastes so good. This is like the main event right here. Okay, so we forgot to close out after the video after we left Stray Cat and Dessert and Pokey, so we're gonna do it here from home. We were also so full from like that entire day that we came here and kind of just like food comaed out. But let's talk about the desserts that we got to have. We got to have the cotton candy ice cream, which is kind of a new thing that they started, so it wasn't a part of their like usual menu. And thank God for Yelp, because if it wasn't for Yelp, I wouldn't have seen that photo and we wouldn't have gone there. Because it's a cool little place. It's pokey and dessert together, so it's kind of like a date night, one-stop shop. You get your dinner and you get your dessert. You don't have to leave and go to another place. And it's, you know, right there in Pasadena, so I thought it was kind of cool.
And we haven't tried out the pokey place yet, so I think it'd be actually a really cool idea
to go
back and do the pokey and then get our dessert there, because I really liked their ice cream there.
Yeah.
I really like that the way that they're starting to do it like that, and I like those little cones that they put them in, the fish.
Yeah, okay, so we got two desserts. We were originally going to get just the cotton candy ice cream, especially after like the Chinese burrito, like we were so full. But it was there. We felt like we had to try it out, and the owner Jay was nice enough to be like, guys, I'll make you guys one and we can try it. So I'm so thankful that we found that little place hidden away in Pasadena, especially after the Chinese burrito, because the more I think about it, in fact we didn't finish, like we had those halves to take home. I couldn't.
I always eat my leftovers.
We in fact had leftovers today. On this is a different day, you know, for the most part of the day, and just I couldn't. We won't go back to get Chinese burritos. No,
I did not like those burritos.
But dessert saves the day, so I'm so happy that we stumbled upon that place on Yelp. We'll definitely go back. Well, guys, that's it for this second episode of Movie Couple Eats. I hope you enjoyed. Let us know in the comment section below if there's any place let's keep it LA based for now, any place in LA that you would like us to go and check out. Let us know what you think of this video series so far. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, visit our Patreon, and we'll see you in the next video.